Hey guys, we're on our last one. Today, Z, okay, for this month of trick tutorials, going through the alphabet. Today we have reached the final one, Z, and we're going to do Zseat, okay? This is also has another name, very commonly known as Martini, so you may know it as that. But it's very common, and a lot of people struggle with it when they start with. So this is going to be an awesome one to get stuck into. So as always, I'm using a silicone pole. I can grip in my clothing, otherwise you're going to need skin grip, okay? So I'm going to show you what it looks like so you've got some idea what we're going to do, and then I'll break it down. Okay? Alright. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start with taking my jumper off. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook the inside leg. So we're going to stand side on to the pole, hook that leg. Okay. So from here, start with the hand at shoulder level, going to lean away, going to hook the leg. So I'm going to push the back of the knee into the pole and squeeze the heel to the butt. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the outside hand onto the pole and I'm going to bend the outside leg. I'm going to drive my butt backwards, not down, backwards, okay? So I'm going to bend, 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 butt, back, butt, back, butt, back. So you'll find that the pole will come to the inner of the thigh and my butt is to the side. Can you see that? Yeah? And then from here, I'm going to hook my elbow, so it's just above my hook knee, okay? So that's probably the easiest way to get into this position if you're struggling, and then we can look at other ways as well. So again, hook, squeeze, outside hand on, bend and stick the butt backwards, hook the elbow, make sure you keep bending that bottom leg, okay? So your hips are coming into the pole, I'm pulling the shoulders down, and then I'm going to lift my outer knee. So I'm going to tuck the knee first, up. See if you can hold that outer knee with that hooked arm, okay, with that hand. Then if you feel comfortable, you can release the hand, so you can be in this wall position, and then see if we can straighten the leg. Okay, so I know this is not a very good angle for you, but I really want you to see that my butt is backwards. What you don't want to do is hook and then go, right, I need to come down and get all my thigh grip onto the pole, like most of it here. Just think about getting it back, you'll get a far better grip, okay? So don't sink down, sink backwards. Does that make sense so far? Okay, so hook, elbow grip, bend, lift. If you are unable to lift the leg and hold it, you can just hold on to the bent leg, which is fine. As you increase your flexibility and strength to be able to lift that outer leg high enough, you know, you can just always do another variation. So again, let's go through it one more time. So hook, squeeze, hand on, bend, keep bending, pushing that butt back, hook the elbow, lift the chest, tuck up the knee, squeeze the knees together, hold, straighten. You can release the hand, you can point the hand down, hand up, hand on your hip, jazz hands, whatever you fancy doing, okay? Hand back on, pull in. So if you're not used to elbow grips yet, it can be a bit pinchy, okay? And I'm almost, you know this. So you can always keep the outer hand on and just get used to feeling that elbow grip. If you can, start to release the hand, but as always, don't fling your hand off, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, I need to do it really quickly. But if you do that, one, it's going to be a bit of a shock, okay? Just having all that grip in that elbow. And two, flinging your arm back is going to create momentum. You end up going to spin. Yeah? Does this make sense? Okay. So how are we going to do it if we want to do it with the pole? So you can always go into a side climb position. And if you're more advanced, you can go into an outside leg hang and sweep the bottom leg around. So that's what we're going to have a look at. So sweeping the bottom leg around, because you already got the hook properly, is actually, you don't have to worry too much about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook, sweep the leg straight around and up. So the leg is going to stay straight. So you're going to really, if you're at that level, you can maybe intermediate, higher intermediate level, or advanced, you know, upwards, you're going to focus on your lines. So invert, chopper, hook, point the toes down. Then you're going to take your outside hand off, we're going to power up, okay? So once I've got that hand up, I'm going to sweep the bottom hand up as well. I'm going to pull the shoulders back, okay, lift up the chest, and I'm going to sweep this bottom leg all the way around to the other side of the pole, and then I'm going to bring my knees up together. So from here, up. So you can practice that position, okay, up. Once we're here, because the bottom hand is up, I'm just going to turn slightly, I can release the top hand. This is going to make it a lot easier to manoeuvre where I want to be. So I'm going to bend, hook, grab. Then you can release. Yeah? Makes sense? Okay. Awesome. So the most important thing is the butt is back, and if you're starting this brand new, start with a hook first before you bring that bottom leg up, okay? A lot of people get the hook, so they end up being here, and they're like, yeah, butt is back. And then they get the leg up and they're like, oh God, I can't take that hand off. So foot down, hook the elbow first, get used to that position, and as you get stronger, you'll be able to build up to just put the hand on or the elbow on when you're already up in the air. Yeah? Give that a go, see how you get on. Like I said, if you cannot hold that outer knee, hold the inside knee. So from here, tuck, hook, and you're like, oh, I can't get that knee up high enough. So that's okay, just hold on to this one, okay? You don't even have to hold on to your knee, you can just keep the elbow hooked. We can always release the hand, or you can hold on to your elbows. Try and keep your knees up as close as you can, and then you can work on holding later, okay? So just worry about getting that grip position, lifting up the chest, making sure we've got a good lock and that we're not caved. Okay, shoulders down, and it'll look beautiful and you'll progress lovely, okay? Make sure you do both sides as always. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, peeps. Let me know for any feedback, and if you want some further help, you know where we're at. Okay, come and check out our website, properacademy.com. You can always message me, book a free call with me, and have a chat, see where you're at, see what you need, see how we can help you progress, and we can go from there. So have a wonderful weekend, rest of the brand new week coming up, and I will see you again soon. Bye.